Hi, my name's Harry Barnett, and I'm the maker of Barnett's laptop hoops. This particular design here was invented by my father many years ago, um, and I've recently picked up the business. He basically made a little lap frame for my mother. She took it to her quilt guild, and the next thing you know, my dad had a little part-time business making them in his basement workshop. Um, I have done a few refinements over the years. To start, I use a high quality plywood with no voids. The edges have been sanded smooth, and I've coated it with an application of beeswax all the way around just to make it extra smooth. Each of the little legs here has been run through a router. It's got a bull nose on both sides and the top, nice and smooth. I've installed an Edmonds hoop, nice high grade hoop. And what else? That's about it. Pretty basic design. Um, the hoop or the lap frame sits on your lap, allows you to use both hands with ease. You install your fabric on top, and one hand on the bottom, one underneath, and go to town, have fun. This particular design I make in 3 different sizes. A 12-inch, which I'll show you here. 12-inch, 14-inch, and I will make a 16-inch if you're interested in 16 too. I will lead into our next design, which is what I call a ring frame. Still the same concept, sits on your lap. However, I have done a large cutout in the bottom, basically just to lighten up some weight. It also allows you to look at your work from both sides if you wanted to. When sitting on your lap, it actually allows some ventilation. If any heat starts to accumulate, say you're working on a large quilt and you've got it on your lap for quite some time, you don't want all that weight sitting down low on your lap underneath a piece of wood. So this actually allows some of that heat to escape and ventilate through. Another little upgrade I've done is an easy turn knob. If you can see here, Bob, if you can zoom in, that is just a nice little upgrade. The manufacturers typically give you just this little tiny wing nut, and that's not exactly too easy on your fingers. So I've upgraded those. If by chance you are a rug hooker, I do sell a 6-inch bolt as a little added extra, just due to the thickness of the rugs. You'll actually need the larger bolt. Actually, these frames can be used for rug hooking, for quilting, needlepoint, embroidery, cross stitch, all of them can be used for that. Let me show you our next upgrade. Where is it? Over here. Well, not really an upgrade, but it's an option. If you're interested in a border hoop, this will actually sit in your lap, same as before with the original frames and the ring designs. You can do your border work on one of these. I've recently run out of my supplier that was supplying the border hoops. It kind of inspired me to make in our shop what I'm calling the Barnett's custom hoops. Okay, this is my first attempt on a border hoop, and it came out great. Over here, this is an example of a 14-inch hoop, 1.5 inches thick, nice and wide. It's probably just under a 1/4 inch thick here on the hoop itself, each ring. I think it's like 3/16. But this is very sturdy. I can't imagine anyone actually breaking one of these. So nice little upgrade here. Let me show you our next design here. This one, we call it the tilt and spin. I kept getting emails through the years asking if I have something that can actually be adjustable, tilting and spinning. And my God, It just didn't come to me until recently. But this particular design, you can zoom in over here. I'll show you the bottom. It has a little adjustable hinge down here, a little Velcro running on the edge, and 3 adjustable slots in here. You pick an angle, it slides in, sits on your lap, and you can work. Yeah, next feature is it spins. I've mounted it on a Lazy Susan spinner, and it just, there you go, any direction you want it. But by far the most exciting little feature, I like this one, is it's magnetic. Got the Lazy Susan here, 4 high-powered magnets here, and just pop it back on, pop it off. If you need to do any sort of adjustments, say lay your hoop on the floor, move your fabric over, tighten it back up, come back over, just pop it on. Okay, it's nice and easy. It also works great for picking up those pins that gloss on the floor. Just pop it down. So that's called our tilt and spin. Another variation on this, got another email. I'll show you. This particular model here, you can see it's got a little stand, a little platform here, has an adjustable screw underneath. This slides under your legs, and once again, similar to the other design, you can tilt it into almost any position. Okay, it's got quite the range of motion. It will also spin, goes round and round, and it also has the magnetic option. You can pop it in and off. Do any adjustments you might want. And the other option is you can put the base down and you can use it without the base. If you want the base, it's always there. What else can I tell you? We have a website. It's www.laptophoops.com. Our phone number, if you ever need to reach me, 781-248-7291. And our email is laptophoops@comcast.net. You have any questions whatsoever, give me an email. If you need something custom made, I'll see if I can do it for you. And if you ever have any suggestions, shoot us an email. Thanks a lot. Bye now.